Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new, my name's Diana, welcome. Today's video is going to be another hair video and we are talking all about relax hair no-nos. So these are my 5 worst things that you can do to relax hair. You should try to avoid these things or limit these things in your hair care routine, especially if you are on a healthy hair journey. So that being said, we're gonna get right into this video. So number 1 on our list is, you guessed, heat/curling irons. For me, I use heat in my hair once a month, but I never use curling irons. Those are the worst heat styling tool for anybody's hair, but especially relaxed hair. Our hair is already chemically processed, and then to take heat and apply it to the oldest, weakest, most fragile part of your hair, clamp it on there, sizzling the hair up and rolling it on that hot barrel is very detrimental to your hair. The ends of our hair are like our elderly grandparents. We really want to protect them. They're old, they're fragile, they're the weakest part on our hair. And so we really want to make sure that we are not abusing them. And a curling iron is a heat styling tool that is definitely abusive to your ends. So limit heat, definitely, and avoid curling irons if you can. It's better to gain a curl with heatless pin curls or with a flat iron than to use a curling iron, because flat irons distribute the heat throughout the length of the hair, even with curling. And some of them are even made with certain materials that specifically are designed to distribute the heat evenly so that you don't end up frying one particular area of your hair. Number 2 is rubber band hairstyles. There are a lot of rubber band new braiding techniques, rubber band just designs and intricate styles that people are doing. Guys, there's no way you can be utilizing these tiny rubber bands, putting them in your hair and taking them out without having hair breakage. It's the single worst thing that you could do to your hair after excessive use of heat. So please guys, do not use these rubber bands, ditch them. They are ripping out your hair. The only purpose they serve is to rip out your hair. The style might be cute, but I promise you, whenever you take those rubber bands out, you are losing length. You are losing hair. So it just doesn't make sense to have that. You can have cute styles without it. So please guys, ditch the rubber bands. The third thing in the relaxed hair no-nos, the third worst thing that you could do to your relaxed hair are the rice water treatments. I followed this trend on YouTube. I used to follow and try different things where it was like, use this and your hair will never stop growing. Most of the time, those things are not true. The influencer or the person that's putting them up has never even used them or has used them once for the video so that you can click on it and they can get views. I'm telling you, of all of the things that are out there that I've seen and I've tried, including onion treatments and all kinds of things, the rice water is the worst. When I did this myself, I had matted, dry, tangled hair when I was done. And I didn't have protein overload. I know some people experience that. I didn't have anything like that, but I had such a hard time detangling it that whatever benefits it could have given me, I lost in the detangling process. It really is a no-no for relaxed hair. Guys, if you have tried this and found success with this as a relaxed hair person, please comment below and tell me your methods, or like how because everyone that I've spoken to that have tried this, that is not just relaxed, but I've had some negative reviews from natural people. This is not a good thing to do. So honestly, I would avoid this, especially if you are relaxed. The 4th worst thing that you can do to your hair if you have relaxed hair is protective styles. And I should have that on the screen with the little asterisks, because you guys who have been riding with me from the beginning know that I am a big supporter of protective styles for length retention, to utilize to growth and gain length on your journey. However, most of us are using protective styles wrong. I have a whole video dedicated to this and a playlist dedicated to protective styles. So if you want to know more detail about what I'm talking to, please check out that video, check out that playlist. I'll have them linked below, or it should be up on the screen now. If you are doing small, fancy braids, high manipulation, you're doing hearts in your hair with the braids, and then you're keeping them in for 3 weeks and you don't even gain a ½ inch of growth in that time, all you've done was over manipulate your hair and probably had some breakage in the process and really haven't gained any length. we're not keeping our protective styles in long enough. We're also doing things like back to back to back to back to back protective styles, which is why a lot of us suffer from traction alopecia, whether it's sew-ins. We're not giving our hair a break from that tension. Protective styles are great tools to use for growth, but you have to use them the right way or they can be the nail in the coffin for your relaxed hair. And the fifth worst thing that you can do for your relaxed hair is not taking the proper time to investigate what products work for your hair. I used to skip on conditioners all the time, and I realized that conditioners work miracles when it comes to softening, strengthening, moisturizing your hair. If you don't have the right conditioning products in your routine, you're not going to be able to retain length. Your hair is constantly going to break, especially if you have unhealthy hair habits. The same thing with your scalp. I used to use greases, which really clog your scalp. It doesn't really promote growth at all. And now I switched to all natural hair oils. And that being said, since doing that, my scalp conditions have cleared up. I don't have dry scalp anymore. My hair has grown. And so I really, really recommend investing in the right products for your hair because it's going to make all the difference on your journey. So guys, hopefully you find that helpful. Please don't forget to like if you did and subscribe to my channel for more hair care tips like this. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Really recommend, Jesus. I really, really recommend, okay, 1 second. Utilizing, okay. Okay, come. Yeah.